Now to a celebrity fix and a very talented artist. Not only have you seen Scott Takeda in TV shows and movies, he has appeared in award-winning films like Dallas Buyers Club, Gone Girl, Everything Must Go, and most recently Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. And we'd like to welcome you as our special guest host today, but also you're going to talk a little bit about, not only are you an artist on the silver screen, you are a talented photographer.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I do a lot of, I used to be a photojournalist by training, and I've kind of transitioned to art photography. It's a lot of fun.
And it's beautiful, just beautiful.
And you just brought some of your best shots to kind of talk us through. Each one of them has a story behind it.
Exactly, yeah, like this shot right here was shot in Istanbul, Turkey, and it's kind of a nice display of the golden hour of sunlight.
What time is that specifically, golden hour?
The golden hour of sunlight is essentially 1 hour right after sunrise or 1 hour right before sunset, and the colors are richer. You get a lot of kind of deep shadows, which gives you kind of that nice contrast. It's kind of a tip, if you will, that a lot of photographers use.
Nice.
And
I like that.
And any camera, right? It can be your iPhone, it can be a DSLR.
Yeah, I mean, anything from a point and shoot to the most professional camera to a video camera to, yes, even an iPhone will work perfectly well during the golden hour of sunlight.
And then what about these other two photographs? Can you tell us more about the tree and the leaves?
Yeah, this was actually shot in my own backyard. We had a very early fall snowstorm, and I think you can find art just about anywhere you're at. This happens to be shot not during the golden hour sunlight, but during another type of sunlight that I like, which is kind of flat lighting, where it's kind of overclouded. I kind of like this type of light because it's you don't have the deep shadows, and a lot of times the flat light kind of brings out much more richer colors, which I like.
You can really tell that in the one of the tree as well.
Exactly, yeah. The tree was, again, something that I shot very close to there when I was shooting NBC's Grimm. And you know, it's Portland, so it's always cloudy there. So I just was able to get a kind of nice shot during that time period.
So you do something called, and I'm not as familiar with this, but the rule of thirds when you're talking about
the rule of thirds. I think a picture will look much better if you put the horizon kind of on that 1/3 level. So if you kind of take a look at it, right about 1/3 up from the bottom is where I've placed the horizon.
Okay.
And so there's something about how if you put the horizon on the 2/3 level or the 1/3 level, a shot just looks that much better. I think something about how the eye and how the brain processes images, we view that as being beautiful. So that's something that I use a lot. It's another kind of cool tip to use.
Yeah, I like that.
Again, any camera, if you put the horizon on the 1/3 line, it'll make the shot look better.
These are great tips.
Yeah.
I know.
And of course, we're going to write all of this up, and we really appreciate you coming down and joining us today and giving us all these tips for our viewers and ourselves. I mean, just beautiful photographs. So
I'm excited to put these to
amazing.
use.
If you'd like more information on Scott Takeda's photographs and all of these tips, we're going to post them for you on 9news.com/fixthis.